No, not JT. Nite, GamerHead, and Dan.
Is the losers team gonna have to do a full bracket reset?
Yes.
Oh man, that's gonna take forever.
So Akiro, XYZ, JTWild. This is gonna be grand finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Early in the day. Oh man, this... Alright, Sage has to do things. I'm going to be in charge. Sorry. Akiro, XYZ, JTWild versus Nite, GamerHead, and Dan. I didn't get to watch the games they played previously. But I think that it's going to just come down to stage control. And the red team has such a good stage control team. And they can run Anubis strategies, firing fireballs into Ness. Firing star bits into Ness. So they can keep their VIP alive potentially for a long time if the stage control is lost for yellow team. The first stock down is JTWild. Juggle off the top. And here you see yellow team's kind of pinned into that corner a little bit. Now they're just breaking out. Akiro wants this 1v1s, wants these 1v1 situations in this whenever he can, because he knows he'll win them. Alright, the Mario mirror happening on the top left right corner of the screen. And getting juggled off the top. Nite just trying to control as much stages as he can. Oh, but there's a dunked Mario. There's a dead Ness. Akiro actually only sitting at 34%. What an interesting turn of events here. But CSS goes down. The stocks are even. And now everybody's just vying for this middle of the stage control. Back throw, boys! Down goes JTWild. Ness has the awareness to just immediately go for those back throws, not adding any pummels in, because sometimes that'll kill you. Oh! XYZ almost taking out his VIP. Oh, Ness tried to recover a little too low, and this could be a tricky situation. Ness has to live as long as possible, because if he dies, it's over. And he's just trying to wall of pain, make sure that red team has the stage control, and they had this setup where it's so many people on one side. That's a secret to red team's success, is just walling out yellow team. That's a dead ZSS. There goes Akiro's first stock. The only one with 2 stocks left. Oh, it's 5 stocks to 4, but the VIP on red team is the one who has 1 stock. And that could be tricky. Who went down? There goes Dan. Stocks are even. For red team to get back into this, they need to take out JT. That should be their focus right now. And there we go! Rosaluma. Taking out JT. Wow, we've got a 2v3 situation with Luma having his 2 stocks versus Akiro's 2 stocks. And now they're healing up Ness. This is what I'm talking about. The Anubis strategy goes as far back as Brawl days. From Ness and Lucario team, I believe. Where Lucario would use the fully charged... Down goes ZSS. We've got a 3v1. And Akiro trying to disrupt this Anubis strategy. Because it is so important that Ness lives. Akiro's just going to go straight in. Here we go. Nite needs to take his time, wall out Akiro. Alright, this is what they need to do. Akiro loses his first stock to just Nite. Alright, maybe Ness is feeling a little bit more confident. Each one of those fireballs, I think, is 8% healed. And they're just letting Yeah, here, okay. Ooh, Rosaluma with Rage. It's a scary proposition. This is such a tough spot for Akiro to be in. He's just gotta... Oh, but he's gonna suicide! Maybe he saw how fruitless it was. The explanation to the chat why there was no share stocking is... 3v3, this is a 3v3 VIP game mode, which means one player on each team is labeled VIP, and if that player loses all of his stocks, it's game over. Even if your other two teammates are living. So see, now the Ness has the VIP tag, Akiro on Sheik's side has the VIP tag. So it's important to keep your VIP alive, more so than it is to worry about your own stocks if you're another teammate. The yellow and black team seem to struggle with that strategy, though. Who is it? They were in a sticky wicket, as they say. They're thinking about some team changes, and I'm wondering what they could do. Maybe, I think a map switch off of Pyrosphere might be advantageous. Something like, I'd like to see Norfair. There's a good stage for Zero Suit Samus. The Marios are, basically cancelled out. We got some color changes. We're going off with the all-black. They might just run it back. The legal stages for 3v3 VIP are Pyrosphere, Norfair, and Big Battlefield. Looks like a run back to Pyrosphere. So what I think that the yellow team needs to do is just have more stage control. Ways to vie for that stage control I think are going to be XYZ's Blaster. It's a very good stage control technique, especially if you can set up a 2v1. Both these sides are just vying for stage control. Akiro is so good at keeping his percent down. Only at 8%. Just able to sneak in, do as much damage as he can. Now, Ness at 130%. This is tricky. I think this is another thing yellow team needs to do, is they need to stop this healing. Look at Akiro. His presence stops the healing. Akiro's still at 13%. This is kind of insane. Up smash, though. That first blood is on XYZ. Nite is able to sneak those out. What? It is. I don't know what you were expecting. Welcome back, Sage. Culinary Nightmare, I'm sure is quelled.
Culinary Nightmare is fixed.
So we're back.
We livin'.
We livin'. On a prayer.
Grill was too close to the door.
Ah, Grill was too close to the door.
So we were getting smoke coming in from the outside. Triggered an alarm.
I think yellow team might need to change their focus on just killing Ness, and that's what they're doing. Ness is at 1 stock now. What happened last game, if you missed it, was a 3v1 situation, which was Akiro versus red team, and Ness was on his last stock. Akiro was just going straight for Ness, but Ness just kept healing off of Mario Fireballs. So I think this strategy here of just kind of ignoring the rest of red team and just killing Ness is what might be much more beneficial to the yellow team.
I agree. You need to get them away from that healing strat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's gonna throw off yellow or red team's pressure. Like I feel like Nite right now is struggling to like kind of find his place on the field.
Mm-hmm. What Nite was doing in game 1 was very impressive.
Spike!
There's a dead Akiro too.
Yeah, but that was his first stock. And GamerHead is almost dead.
Now that his stocks are even. Yeah, Akiro's just gonna run in. Oh, that's it! That's it! Time! That's the game, guys.
They're just killing themselves, so
oh, they wanted to jump off? Okay.
They wanted to just jump off.
Whatever. Good game. That's the kind of adjustment I want to see Akiro's team take. That was perfectly played. Akiro just kind of set up a 1v1 versus GamerHead with kind of just carnage happening all around it. And that seems to be the ideal strategy for them.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people... We've been seeing actually Ness as the VIP frequently lately. And we've seen it winning because of the healing. And it's an awesome strategy, don't get me wrong. But we see that that is the counterplay to it. The yellow, or like red team wasn't ready for that pressure.
That pressure is really, really nice. Very well played. I'm wondering if red team is going to go for a counter pick stage. And here they are. They're going to Big Battlefield. I think this is a much better stage for Ness.
I like Big Battlefield for them.
I think Ness is just going to hide under these bottom platforms.
Yeah, you get a lot of play, and Rosalina pressures them really well. So having Rosalina and Ness near each other is just going to be a nightmare to approach.
Yes. Both teams having a Mario is basically a wash, even though both Marios probably like this stage.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing, too, about this stage is it doesn't really help XYZ that much.
Yeah, that's true. Stages that don't help him are a big deal, because he can kill you at like 75 or something. Kind of ludicrous. The stage having huge blast zones is going to be really good for the red team. It's going to be even harder for Akiro to get kill setups.
He does have the sweet spot up smash off the platform, though.
I think the longer you live, the better it is for red team.
I agree. I think the longer this game drags out, they want a long game that runs 6-7 minutes. Yellow team wants to end this in 4.
Definitely. Ooh.
Oh, and XYZ gets that first blood, taking out GamerHead. And then Nite follows suit.
This pressure's kind of insane. But there's a dead ZSS off the top.
GamerHead got him with the forehead.
The gamer forehead. And the...
Ooh. That was greatly timed by Ness, by GamerHead, and poorly timed by Akiro. Eating that fully charged, like, almost fully charged down smash. And that sends on a really flat angle from the back.
GamerHead, playing GamerHead at End the Pain has changed my opinion entirely of the yo-yo.
The yo-yo's
That's a good move.
Dan losing his stock.
Now JTWild, the only one left with 3.
How often do you see that? That man is super aggressive.
JT stock tank? Yeah, that's news. And at 102%, he's just running in. He wants to get damage, man.
I agree with it. Just do as much damage to Ness as possible.
GamerHead's setting up a 1v1 versus XYZ right now, but there's the turnaround!
He got greedy with the yo-yo and just got bopped by the down B.
GamerHead might not be too familiar with that matchup.
I mean, how many ZSSs do we have in Chicago?
The one.
The one. Equinox plays him some, but...
And XYZ is the stadium kid. JTWild finally losing his stock. We've got 6 stocks to 5, but once again, GamerHead is the one on his last. Putting all of us in, putting their team in a sticky wicket.
Sticky wicket. I like it.
Right now, for the stage control battle.
Nite is sandwiched right now. Oh, but he gets the up smash on Akiro. He was pressured so hard by JT, and JT was just standing there waiting for him to make a mistake. And you, in a 2v1 situation, the VIP needs to be the Punisher. It cannot be your other teammate.
Oh yeah.
And I think that was poorly played by JTWild.
Yeah, because then you can keep your VIP safe by coming in and ruining his opponent's punish.
Yeah, and basically Akiro was like waiting for JT to play a move. So JT was waiting for Akiro, and then Nite just ran up smashed after dancing around a little bit.
Now it's 4 stocks to 5, but Ness has to stay alive here. Nite is going to be... I think Nite's job right now is just going to be keeping people away from Ness.
Good patience from Akiro, waiting for the second that throw was gone to hit that up smash. Oh, and they're trying to set up the healing.
They got 1 fireball. Each fireball is about 8% healing from what we saw.
Hey, 8% is better than no percent.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right, yeah, Ness is just trying to float away. Ness, you know, his aerial mobility is kind of interesting. It's not great.
Oh, that's gonna do
it is.
That's the bracket reset.
Oh, we're doing best of 3?
Best of 3.
Okay, that is the bracket reset. All new ball game, folks.
This aggressive strategy is working out for Yellow Team.
I want to see how they continue to adjust, because I think that red team was onto something with the big battlefield. They were onto something with their positioning. There's just a little bit of execution, I think. Rosalina just needs to be a bigger wall.
Yeah, he's playing aggressive Nite. He needs to play. He's basically playing Nite. He needs to play Sage, and I think he has a hard time adjusting to that in a 3v3 scenario.
Back to Pyrosphere we go.
Of course, the starter. Yeah, Nite is making use of that Nair, which I like, but he's using it in an aggressive sense, not just like preventing people from passing through him, which that's what I want to see.
I just want to see Ness sit under a platform, to be quite honest. It's lame, but I think it'll work really well.
Hey.
Here we go. He's just going for these PK Thunder chases. It's really safe.
Money, yeah, when there's money on the line, there's no such thing as lame play.
Yeah, it's really safe strategy, and I want to see red team set that up more.
Just let GamerHead do that, like, all game.
Yeah, and now here we got a 2v1 over here on the right side. There we go. Nite coming in, being the big bodyguard.
Oh, ooh. Nite lost his stock. I don't even know what to. GamerHead? Oh, I thought GamerHead was about to see one. XYZ, the first loss for yellow team.
VIP still has 3 stocks. Akiro again. Oh my goodness. How does he just never get percent?
Well, actually, he was the lowest stock count for his team last term.
Yeah, that was interesting. I think it was more of a mistake on his team's part than...
Yeah, I think he's playing really aggressively, though, which I like in this scenario. I think he has to play aggressively.
Yeah, passive Akiro wasn't working. Oh! Because we saw how the Anubis strategy was working against passive Akiro, and it wasn't a good play. Right, Dan going off.
GamerHead 55% already on his second stock. He is just taking so much pressure, and they're not getting that chance to set up that heal that they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if this continues, I might like to see a VIP switch to Nite.
You like Nite or you like Rosalina as a VIP, right?
I think she's an awesome VIP. I think Ness is a better VIP in most scenarios.
Woo!
Oh, that team combo! That was pretty. If you did not see that on the right side of the stage.
Oh my god.
And Dan losing it right after. The Nite has the highest stocks, which isn't really what they're looking for, but those stock seals
there
are
goes
insane.
ZSS. Sheik and ZSS look so similar when they're dying off the top.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
There went Sheik.
Alright, now it's 4 stocks to 5.
Yeah. Oh, XYZ is just getting bopped in the corner. And JT and XYZ just hit each other too much. that is the theme of XYZ. He is just, hey, I'm gonna hit my teammate a lot.
That's how I play doubles. I play doubles with XYZ.
Yeah, you guys are just...
I was playing doubles with Demitis, just friendlies over there. I think I spiked him 4 times.
Oh, we're gonna see something from... Akiro almost just sealed out Dan off the side. Super early, too.
Good recovery on his part. And there goes the VIP's second stock. They have to keep Ness alive now. So important.
And JTWild losing that stock. So the only one with 2 now is Akiro.
And if they can seal out ZSS... Ooh!
Ooh, that was pretty.
Alright, now it's so important that red team gets ZSS.
They need to return this to a 2v2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a 3v2 situation would be so good for the red team. But, that wasn't meant to be. There he goes.
Oh, there it is. Got him with the forehead.
And now in this 2v2, what would you like to see each team do?
I want to see JT. They have stock percentage. So right now, I'd almost like to see Akiro play as the aggressor and play with that stock to add some percentage to GamerHead. And then when he loses it, then JT switches to become the aggressor. On the other end, I just want to see safe play. Nite needs to be in front, throwing out walls, and GamerHead just punish with the back throw.
And here you go. You see him saving Ness just coming in with that quick punish. After Nite threw out something unsafe, JT comes up with the grab. Quick PK fire. Every little percent's going to count here.
Definitely. You need to play just so carefully and maximize every punish you get in this scenario.
Oh, that's going to be a dead JT, and now this is the 2v1.
And that's going to do it. The team combos that Nite and GamerHead are going to be able to pull could definitely lead this to Akiro's death. You're going to see him go for some ballsy stuff here. And now the ballsy up smash pays off. And I think now we're going to see something that I think Akiro is definitely comfortable with.
Yeah, 1v1, up percent.
But this stage is so huge. Ness does have the stage to play around with.
Yes, he does.
And that benefits him.
You just got to get his percent to about 80 and then B-throw, boys.
Back throw, boys!
Alright. Oh, he'll make it back. Okay.
Akiro wanted that Trump.
This stage can do some weird stuff to Ness's recovery, I think.
Yeah, it's got a wacky lip that you'll sometimes ride and sometimes you won't, like depending on right where you are.
Oh, sneaking out that forehead. Has such a good horizontal hitbox.
Yeah, it's
I underestimate that.
Think.
Oh!
I thought he was dead. I thought he was
that
ESD.
was so close. Alright, now here we go. With 191%, just don't die and get a grab for Ness here.
Grab would be huge. Or, I mean, if Akiro gets ballsy off stage like he's been, a PK Thunder 2 might be...
Oh, PK Thunder 2 would be
That's
huge.
a stock.
And this is one thing why I don't think they're going to switch VIPs.
Up tilt. Alright. Up tilt's going to do it.
Why not?
Because why not?
Did you know Sheik had an up tilt? I didn't. We're learning stuff today. Here's the thing, though. I think even though you want to see a VIP switch, I don't think they will. I know that in these 1v1 situations, Akiro is going to be most scared of GamerHead. That is, I am 99% sure of that.
Yeah, I agree with that entirely.
I think of the people that you want to face Akiro as your last line of defense, you want GamerHead there. JT doesn't have a great matchup versus Akiro. Nite has taken some games off of Akiro, that's true. But GamerHead, I think, can make the most happen. And yeah. I think... Okay, here's the switch back to Big Battlefield. I still like this pick, even though they lost the game on there.
I agree. I think this is their best chance. I definitely agree not going to Norfair. Giving that platform play to DSS, to JT, and to Akiro, that would be just detrimental.
Those platforms are so good for DSS on Norfair. Like it's their stage. Right, we're all walled in on the right side of the stage here.
Yeah, this is. I think this benefits Yellow Team here in that just they've seemed to adjust to chaos more. Zero Suit and JTWild and XYZ, they both kind of play off that chaos well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I don't think Rosalina's not a good chaos character.
XYZ is an agent of chaos.
Pretty much.
He just wants to kill you at like 40% because he's a jerk. Ooh!
Oh, the
off
forehead.
The top.
This is tournament set.
This is. Well, yeah. If Yellow Team wins, that's tournament.
Yeah.
GG.
So, Red Team playing for their life.
And let's see if they can pull anything out of any rabbits out of their hat here.
They have the team composition to do it. I really like their team composition.
Oh yeah, me too.
That's something that's huge in doubles in general team composition, but that's even bigger in 3v3. I love the use of XYZ's down B over like JT as JT's approaching. To basically cover two options, like you can shield me and get grabbed, or you can let go of shield and get buried.
And then get up smashed or
yeah, basically.
Whatever.
Like it's just such a deadly little combo.
It's interesting how they build their team so aggressively. Oh, there's a dead Mario.
That's gonna do it. ZSS though at 83% on second stock already.
Yeah, XYZ is the anti-stock tank.
Yeah, he is gonna either kill a lot of people or die hella early, and that's it.
Yup. JTWild and Nite trading stocks there. Pretty even exchange.
They're almost killing Akiro off the side. Oh, and gets sent into the bouncy
Floppy fish recovery.
Yeah.
And Ness just sneaks in there and just throws out his forehead. He's so good at just being sneaky about that. People always think of all the other KO options he has, but not the forehead.
Forehead's one of the best. But XYZ at 0% on last stock.
That's going to be tricky. They did take Ness's first stock. Akiro has a bunch of rage.
And he's dead. As you say that, the commentator's curse.
Sad day.
Womp womp.
I'm going to ruin this tournament with my commentator's curse. So bad. But, now neither of these teams is really grasping stage control right now. That knockback from XYZ might be good enough for Yellow Team to take it.
They need to start concentrating on Ness
there's
again.
the heals.
I feel like they've gotten away from their hyper-aggression on Ness.
Yes.
And it's allowed Red Team to play off their team synergy a little more. Like, Yellow Team has hyper-aggression. Red Team has better synergy with what they can do together. But Sweet Fox forward smash from Mario, that's going to kill Rosalina super early.
And now here, XYZ trying to save his teammate JTWild. Oh, good patience there from Dan on that shield. JTWild hitting the front of the stage again. He just wants to show us his beautiful face. Now this game has turned out to be pretty even.
Oh, the stage spike on Ness!
Woo! That could be the difference maker.
That's huge. That was an early kill.
Yeah, okay, here's the 3v2 that Red Team desperately needs. They finally took XYZ's aggression, made him pay for it, and now the rest of his teammates are going to have to pick up the slack.
But Ness, last stock, I mean, Akiro at 100, he has the capability to pull this out, and Mario's kill power is nothing to laugh at Rage.
Oh gosh, no. He's not even there yet, but once he gets there, it's going to be insanity.
You land an early sweet spot forward smash, and it's game over.
Especially for, how light is Ness, anyway?
Ness is, slightly above lightweight. Like, he's not too light, but he's pretty light still.
The character I would worry about is Rosalina.
Yeah,
if I'm Yellow Team, I'm focusing Nite right now. There we go. Oh, JT living. There we go.
I think they need to seal out Nite and then focus just on getting as much damage on GamerHead as possible. Ideally, you turn this into a 2v2, and then when JT gets popped, you got Nite up to kill or GamerHead up to kill percentage. I think Akiro is able to kind of work around Dan.
Yeah, I think he's gonna work around Dan better than he worked around Nite.
Yeah.
Nite's walling is just so strong. Here's the heals. That's so much. That's like 30, 50%.
Oh my, see that's... You need to get rid of Rosalina so she can't wall that out. She just threw out Luma and they had to respect it.
Oh, it's such a tricky situation for Yellow Team.
And
there goes JT. 3v1 here. Hero didn't have much luck last time, and he had 2 stocks as well.
And yeah, this is why you can't play this situation with Red Team. They're just gonna heal GamerHead a bunch.
Yeah, Akiro's just going straight for GamerHead, I think. He's just gonna try his best to ignore the rest of their team. Oh! But the team kill with the forehead!
And Akiro still has a second stock. That's huge!
So I think they've healed for like 100% though.
They've healed Ness like 2 stocks. Up
there,
smash.
Alright, there goes Akiro's first.
Akiro went on the mustache ride.
Ness is at 59%, so this is doable. I think without the Rosalina there, he can even try to focus Dan down. Alright, here we go. Akiro just wants to be in the middle of both of these players. Back throw boys won't quite do it. Every single chance they can to heal, they're going to take it.
Yeah, and that, I agree with it. Instead of setting up that edge guard, just heal GamerHead. Don't let Akiro get those kills.
Akiro's got to make this happen to seal out this tournament. Oh, but he does it again! That's how he ended the last game.
Unfortunate.
The last 3v1 he ended by going for a vanish to ledge and missed it. One all. Tournament set. I want to see run back to Pyrosphere, of course. And here we are, running back to Pyrosphere. I think XYZ needs to play... Get out of here. Akiro needs to, I'm sorry, not Akiro. XYZ needs to be aggressive, but he needs to be a little bit safer, I think.
Yeah, he just needs to be safe aggressive. Like, he's coming down. You don't need to punish that. JT's coming in to punish. Like, you don't need to try and set something up for yourself. Let your teammate do it. Know that you just got hit and just worry about landing. I think that's the biggest thing for singles players to get out of doubles. Worry about landing, not about following up and like resetting yourself up on the ground. And just land safely. Land without taking extra damage. Your teammate will be there. Trust the homie. GamerHead at 105 though. Everyone at huge percentage except Akiro.
Akiro is so good at that.
Oh, that's gonna seal it! Up air to up air.
The Mario's going down. Whew. Alright, XYZ, yeah, there you go. He's just throwing out an up B. Why not go for a down smash or something just insanely safe? I like the up B setups when they're on those platforms. Rosalina going down as well.
And then GamerHead just hitting him with mustache rods.
This is the start yellow team needs.
Yeah, this is huge for them. Akiro at low percentage. XYZ still living.
XYZ, if XYZ can keep rage.
Oh! The double kill!
Immediate response.
Got him!
Alright, yellow team now having a firm grasp on stage control. But red team fighting right back for it and landing a baseball bat to JTWild's face. This is so violent. Ooh, Ness living. Great DI on his part. But he's got to get back to the stage, and that floppy fish is going to keep him away. Oh, teammate. Oh! GamerHead. Sweet spot up smash. There goes JTWild as well. And now, the stocks are 5-5, but the difference is the VIP lost his stock. Oh, okay. Red team is playing a little bit dicey here on the stage. Oh! Hitting him with his teammate with the back throw. Killed Akiro.
I did not expect that.
I love it. Oh, Dan. Okay, Dan had a stock to live with. I was scared for red team for a second. Now, CSS, the stock tank. He's hearing me, apparently.
Hey, man. The commentators. Commentator coaching.
Playing super good this game. CSS, if he can keep his rage, is going to get this kill on GamerHead, like, right now.
Yeah. A good up B read, and he went for it, but he got punished for it.
Ooh, down
I don't know if I like that option. He did have the extra stock to play with, and both VIPs being down to one stock is a big deal. So I guess I do kind of like the ballsy play.
I would still like to see like down smash or something.
Yeah,
like you can go down smash right into. Well, the thing is, in a team game, you can someone can just run in and like dash attack your teammate out.
Reset. This
tournament game.
Tournament game. This is reset 1-1. Best of 3.
And there, oh. XYZ standing proudly after landing that up B, but it's not enough to kill on Dan's Mario.
JTWild out early is a big bonus for red team right now. They're just going to want to set up that heal. And here, they're looking for it. Oh, side B.
Ness at 100. I think that CSS and Akiro just need to kill Ness.
Oh, living.
So important here. Do the star bits heal Ness?
No, those are physical.
Okay, I was wondering.
Those can't be reflected either.
Oh, that's
gonna do it!
GG!
That's the game. Nite running off to kill himself.
Very impressive play. Very impressive adjustment from yellow team. Fascinating. This is what 3v3 VIP is all about.
Alright, so Akiro and JTWild are your winners. And
XYZ.
Yeah. Got the glare. Good stuff. Good stuff all around. Alright, let's
Excellent play.
Let's go ahead and get this nice scene set up.
Oh, what we got going on here now? Burger break?
Burger break. We're gonna set up the commentator